Hey there, Crystal Sage, up close and personal with you for not a tarot reading, but a little, oh, I don't know what to call it, just a little background on me, I guess, about things that happened from the time I was awakened. So let me see where to start here. I have all these notes I wrote. So, well, basically I wanted to tell you guys that never stop daydreaming because it leads to spiritual downloads. What I mean by that is in the quiet and stillness. I have done fasting, really radical fasting, like totally going hungry until I was, so hungry I had to finally eat something. But fasting leads to spiritual downloads. And if you want to hear clairaudient messages or try to hear them, you just simply have to be still and listen. Turn off all the outside interruptions, TV, radio, etc. And you sit in the quiet. Or you go by a body of water and, or you kind of tune in and ask to receive those messages from your angels. But anyway, so I do that a lot and I get downloads, or sometimes it'll just pop in my head. And a lot of times I'll get a song, which happens very often. I get lyrics, and I hear a song. I'll have to go look up that song, look up the lyrics, and see what the message is. That's how it works. Plus, you can get words, and that's how it works with me. I get music, messages, signs, but I'm going to talk about that here. So, thank you for wandering in to Chosen to Enlighten Tarot and Spirituality for one of my little mini gab sessions, whatever you can call them, I guess. I'm very bohemian. I've been spiritual all my life, but in 2019 I found out, wow, what? You mean I'm psychic? I'm intuitive? What? So, yeah, I found some stuff out and I started seeing signs and things like that. But here's some of the stuff I've seen and witnessed, I guess. And I saved the very last thing. Let me see if I can take these off for a little bit. My eyes get tired. The very last thing on the list that I saved was, I saved the best for last. You'll see why in a few minutes. I'll see if I can read this without the glasses. I don't know. We'll try. Okay. Because I had the cataracts out. So you would think it will help. Alright. Well, let's see. There were a couple of instances where I'm simply, going about my business at home and I heard distinctly a doorbell. But yet, when you go and look, nobody's at the door. So twice that happened to me, I heard a doorbell. And, you gotta wonder, wow, what in the, because it was so clear, like it was really happening. And yet, nobody was there when I went to check. So, I have my theories about what that means. So that's one of the things. Let's see, another one. The feeling I got, the feeling I got once when I drove by a Taco Bell. And I was pulling out, to the drive up for something. I guess I better put on a pair of glasses. I wish I could do without them, totally. But I have an astigmatism. I digress. I have astigmatism in one eye, my left eye. So I pulled up to this Taco Bell, and the guy at the drive-in gave me, how can I put it? I got a foreboding feeling when I saw him, when I looked at him. Like it was not good. Like he had this dark energy. I don't even know. but it really kind of spooked me and gave me chills, and like I felt something about that man at the drive-up that was not good. So I remember I paid for my burrito, whatever it was, and got the heck out of there because it felt not like a flight or fight. It felt like scary, so I drove away. That was another thing. Let's see. Like I said, dreams of actual words or phrases or people's names. Yeah. I dream of, I don't know why, I've dreamt of several celebrities. I'm not going to name names, but I've seen them in my dreams. I don't know what is going on. Maybe they're going to hire me. I don't know. But, let's see. Okay, just the other day, June 5, saw a woman with a sign. So that sign was my sign. And it said, chosen are God's minions to defeat all darkness. Something to that effect. And I just went, you know. So, yeah, God is with you at all times. That was a message for me, you know, that stop doubting it. Yes, it's true, you know. Anyway, so that's another one. Let's see what else. Oh, okay. The time I parked to go shopping, and I looked to my left, getting ready to get out of the car. There's a bright yellow taxi, right? Nothing unusual, just a bright orangey yellow taxi like New York, that color, orangey yellow. But I looked on the side of the taxi and the numbers. I just went, you know, again, my jaw dropped and I took a photo. It said 444 444 4444 for the phone number. And I just went, you know, because that's like 10 times confirmation of protection, spiritual protection. Okay, so I saw that. And I don't even remember, I think it's a year and a half, 2 years ago. It's the picture's on an old phone. I still have it. Because I took a photo of that for sure. Alright, next. Whew. I gotta cool off. Finding feathers over time. I found, the very first one I found was one brown feather. Getting into my car and it's right there by the door. I mean, wow. That brown feather kind of was so early on. I still have it. I saved it. That was the first one that started the whole spiritual journey of awakening, like finding that feather. After that, over time, a period of a few weeks down the line, it was I'm trying to think. Okay. Actually, the brown feather was 2020, or I'm sorry, wait. Let me think. 2000. When was Hurricane Matthew? 2019? Well, that was the year that I saw the brown feather. And then the 3 white feathers were 2021 or 22, I believe. I think it was 2021, late 2021. That's another thing, that if these things happen to you, there's a reason. You know, you're seeing all these signs, unless your past over ancestors are saying hello. But I get so many, and so many number synchronicities, that it's like, and it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual journey. All of these signs are unique to your spiritual journey. Okay, so another one is receiving monetary help just in the nick of time from unexpected sources. This is true, because this has happened to me. You're wondering, you're sweating, you're worried at the last minute, you might not have enough for whatever it is, right? something comes through. That's God. That's how it works. He puts people in your path to help you. So what else? Okay, well, this goes along with when I saw the taxi, seeing certain numbers, the master numbers, like 444, 44, 222, 555, 55, etc., 111, 1111. Those are number synchronicities, and that happens a lot. A lot when you're awakened or awakening. So if you're seeing them, you might be going through awakening. If you're seeing them and you have been seeing them, you're pretty much almost fully spiritually awakened. I believe I am. If you've gone through the night of the soul and then you're seeing synchronicities and signs, that's pretty indicative of being fully spiritually awakened. Over lifetimes, I'm sure it's, over and over, but in this lifetime, all of these signs count. Anyway, animals come unusually close to you outdoors. Does this happen to you? Because it does to me. The other day, I went to have an omelet. I went to Denny's. A squirrel outside, he was so cute, and I wished I had food for him, and I said, "Hey, you." He's looking up at me, and he comes closer and closer and closer. I'm like, wow, you're so tame, And so if animals or even dragonflies, etc., come close to you, they're drawn to your light. You may be a light worker or earth angel. Okay, let's see what else. Wow, there's a lot here. This video may go into 15 minutes or so. We'll see. Next, became sensitive to fragrances, and my diet radically changed. Those two things are part of spiritual awakening. I can't go down the cleaning aisle in the store anymore. It bowls me over. I have to hold my breath. The chemicals. Your body changes as you spiritually ascend. You can't really tolerate chemicals anymore. You have to eat more healthy, more whole foods, because you're going to be, your body is going to receive better downloads with the healthy diet. Anyway, you receive more messages, and it's healthier, and as you spiritually ascend, you just become this way. It's like built in. I don't know. All right, so what else? Okay. This will probably go to 15 minutes. Thanks for sticking with me. This is the best of all thing that happened to me. This preceded the awakening in 2019. This even preceded my baptism in 2015. I chose to get baptized for myself, for me, because it's what I wanted. I wanted to feel, I felt like that was left out, in my life. So in about 2012, this is the best for last. This is the best. 2012, I was in a car with my mom and this married couple I know, 2 other friends. We're, driving along, having fun, laughing and stuff, because we were going out to eat dinner. About a third of the way through the trip, or maybe a little more than that, I don't know. I looked to my right. You're glancing around at the buildings and sidewalks, whatever, and I took a double take because right there, walking down the sidewalk, I don't even know how to explain it better, but let's just call it my Jesus sighting, because I saw a man dressed just like Jesus, the same garb, sandals. I'll never forget it. And it was like he was carrying this little, maybe booklet. As he was walking, it was in one hand. I don't remember what time of year. It might have been spring or summer. I don't recall. But we were in that car, and when I said, oh my God, look, it's a man just like Jesus. What? You know, and my mom saw it, and she made everybody laugh because she started singing, "What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening," like from the movie Jesus Christ Superstar. And everybody's laughing, but it was so serious to me, and everybody saw it. They said, "Oh yeah, I see it. Look at that." And I think my friend might have said something like, or one of us said something like, well, maybe he's an actor nearby doing a play, or, but now it seems so real. I'll never forget that. But I know what I saw. He looked exactly like him. He was just walking down the sidewalk in a simple frock, you know, like that linen, I don't know how to explain it. Robes, linen robes. And he had the sandals, and he was carrying this little book. I know what I saw. But anyway, I had witnesses with me. That was the best that I saved for last to tell you guys. So all those things happened to me for real. Plus sightings of butterflies and things like that. So these signs, they just blow you away. I don't even know, like, I don't really know what else to say, except I feel so grateful and blessed. I really, really do, for getting all those signs. And it's a personal journey. When it happens to you, it'll have a meaning for you. You might know what it means, but all of that culminated in me knowing that I have this purpose to lift and enlighten people, or I could at least try as an earth angel. All my life, everybody's been calling me angel, or, you know, and well, maybe God heard it so many times that he decided to make it so. I don't know. I really don't, but I'm grateful. So I want to tell you all about that little info about me, a little bit of my background, and well, I've always been spiritual, but I just wanted to share all that with all of you. So just stay prayerful. Just stay prayerful. Keep Jesus in your heart. Keep God in your heart. He looks at the heart. And may you have a blessed rest of your summer, all of you. If you're getting signs, let me know. I want to hear. Who else got signs out there that's watching me? And if you ever need help, ask your angels out loud. They can't help you with free will unless you ask. So just remember that. And that is what I have. Crystal Sage. Here again with a video for you, and it wasn't tarot. Now and then I will have videos like this with just talking, you know, getting to know all of you and telling you things about spirituality. So don't doubt. God hears you. He hears you. He's listening. Talk to him. Give your worries to him. God bless you all. Peace, love, and light from Crystal Sage. Out.